Do you experience pelvic pain, vaginismus, pain in the low back, hips, legs? Do you grip your pelvic floor or clench your stomach? If you answered yes to any of those things, then this next short practice might be for you. All you'll need is a yoga mat, maybe a folded bath towel or yoga blanket to place under your head, and a hard surface to practice on, as we're going to be moving and sweeping the legs around, and so we want the smooth surface to be able to move efficiently. So grab your mat. We're going to fold it in half. As you can see, I don't have it lengthened out. We're going to use it folded, and we will place the seat right at the bottom edge. And rest your head to either the mat or your prop. We're going to begin with breathing. As you know, breathing is very important to the health of the pelvic floor. So we're going to take our hands and wrap them around your lower ribs. With your next inhale, feel your rib cage expand into your hand. And exhaling, gently knit your ribs together. Inhaling, lower ribs expand 360 degrees. Exhaling, knitting those ribs together. We're going to breathe this breath a few more times. And begin to notice when you inhale and your diaphragm expands down, that your abdomen expands a little too. So a diaphragmatic breath happens with the expansion of the low ribs. And the torso filling from there. Let's do one more. Inhale, 360-degree expansion. And exhale. Knit your ribs together. From here, we'll take the hands and just let them rest to your low belly. And we're going to move into pelvic tilts. So tilt your tailbone up to the sky, and then tilt it down to the earth. Feel the resulting press of the back as you lift the tailbone up, and the lift of the low back as you tilt the tailbone down. This is an amazing movement for low back pain, and it's great movement for the hips as well. A couple more times. And then let your pelvis come still. Let's bring the knees in over the chest. Give yourself a hug. Breathe that 360-degree inhale here. Feel your body expand against your legs. You might feel the resulting expansion down into the pelvic floor, and that's perfect. Let's do one more. From here, we're going to rock side to side. So just a small movement, but slow. Paying attention to each piece of the back that you feel massaged down. Giving yourself a little massage. Now bring both knees together and around. We're going to circle them and feel the resulting massage move down to the back of your pelvis. Reversing those, we're going to circle the other way. And when the knees come in over the chest the next time, give yourself a hug, breathe a full body breath up towards your legs. And now placing a hand on each knee, we're going to draw the knees away from each other and circle them around and together. We're going to do this very slowly. Again, paying attention to the sensations as we move. Reversing these slow circles, taking them the other way. And when the knees come in over the chest the next time, take another full body breath up against your legs. Placing the feet to the floor now, making sure that they're off the mat. We're going to begin a somatic movement. Bringing the soles of the feet together, let your knees go wide. And then press your legs straight. Begin to sweep the feet around, keeping the knees pinned together. Bringing the soles of the feet back together. We'll press forward, straightening the legs. Sweeping the feet around and out, keeping the knees pinned together. Up, and the soles of the feet to meet. Now we're going to do this 3 more times, and we're going to move very slowly and pay attention to each and every sensation we create as we move. Make sure to pin the knees as you sweep the feet around. When the soles of your feet come to meet again, let your knees go wide. Let your hands rest out to the sides, or use your hands on your rib cage if that's helpful to you. Breathe a few expansive breaths beginning at the base of the ribs. One more breath here, full and expansive. And then picking the knees up, step your feet mat width apart. You want your feet wider than your hips. We're going to do a movement here, but we're going to be careful about how we do it. We're going to keep the pelvis very, very still. We'll be moving the legs, but only as far as they'll go without moving the pelvis. So let's place the left hand in the left hip crease. We're going to keep the left leg very still. Inhaling. Exhale, dip your right knee into your left thigh. Exhale, take the knee out to the side. Remember, the pelvis isn't moving. Exhale, dip that right knee into the left thigh. Inhaling, take the knee out to the side. We've got one more. Exhaling, dipping. Inhaling, taking it out. And then bring that knee up. Right hand goes in the right hip crease. Inhale. Exhale, left knee dips into the right thigh. Inhale, take the knee out to the side. One side could be very different than the other, by the way. Exhale. Dip that knee in. Inhaling, taking the knee out. We've got one more. Exhale, dip the knee in. Inhale, open the knee out. And then bring that knee up to neutral. From here, we're going to windshield wiper. Inhaling with the knees at center. Exhale, let both knees float to the right. You can turn your head to the left if you like. Inhale, bring everything up to center. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale over. We're going to do one more time to each side. When everything comes back up to center the last time, I'm going to have you step your feet in hip width. Bring the knees in over the chest. Give yourself another hug. Breathe a full body breath up against your legs. And then bring the feet down. Keep your feet and knees touching. Let your arms reach out. Take a breath in. Exhale, let your knees float together to the right. Turn your head to the left. We're going to hold here for a gentle twist. Use your expansive breath. Floating back up to center. Take an inhale when you get there. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze. Full expansive breath. Floating back up to center. I'd like you to rest in relaxation for a couple of minutes. You could either do it with your knees touching and your feet wide. This actually takes the sit bones a little wider, so it can be a nice little stretch in itself. Or if that's not comfortable for any reason, reach your legs out, settle in. We're going to use an exhale out through pursed lips, like we were blowing through a straw. So inhale through the nose. Exhale, pursed lips. Stay here for a couple of minutes, letting the mind and body integrate all the movement we just did. I'll see you in the next video.